And welcome back. I've come on just to show you, like I said in the previous video, how to make this gorgeous little gift bag, which had my little Christmas cards in that we did. So this is the gift bag, and it has a vellum overlay, and underneath you can see the paper, and I've heat embossed here in white. I'm gonna do this one to match the cards. So for that, you're going to want a gift bag, any kind of gift bag. I just picked these up, I think they're £4 for £1 at the range if you're in the UK. And they measure 5.5 by 5 3/4 inches. So you want to take cut your DSP, and I've cut that at 5 1/4 by 5.5 inch. And that's just going to sit on there really nice, giving it a smaller border. Like that. And then your vellum, you want to cut that at exactly the same size. So again, it's 5 1/4 by 5.5 inches, just so that that sits nicely over the top of that. And we're going to heat emboss. So for that, I'm using the Hearts Come Home stamp set. In the previous video, I used the dies. This time we're going to use the stamp set. And I'm going to stamp a few of the houses. Now I'm doing this straight off. I haven't actually used these houses before, so I do hope that they stamp okay. So I'm just going to pull these out of the stamp. I'm just going to pop 3 houses on, and I'm going to try and mount these on my block at the same time. So if I just scooch that up, I'm going to just have a go at mounting these up. I'm decorating this one similar to the cards, just so, you know, it's for my daughters to carry to school. So I'm going to pop that one there. We're going to just try, I should have done this before actually, I do apologise. I don't like my videos to take too long. And then, so I'm just going to have them like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our embossing buddy and just emboss the vellum. Wipe the embossing buddy all over the vellum. I've already mounted up my sentiment, which is going to be Enjoy the Warmth of the Season, which is this one. So I'm using this one and the 3 houses, and they're going to fit. So let's ink up these with Versamark ink. Whoops. So I'm just going to do these close to the bottom. If they're not straight, not to worry. You can make yours straight. This is just for the video, and they're quite straight, so that's fine. Along the top, I'm going to have a piece of ribbon, so I'm just going to place that there so I don't put my sentiment too close to it. And then I'm just going to pop the sentiment. Again, I'm not sure if this is perfectly straight, I can't see. But I don't want to get my head in there, so hopefully that's done it. Just have a look. Yes, that's not bad. And then we're going to take our white embossing powder and we're just going to pour that all over. Just have a look. Yeah, that's fine. So you want to just put your embossing powder back in the top. And then we're going to heat emboss. Now the thing is with vellum, it really does warp. So the trick, if you like, is to keep your heat gun moving all the time. So I'm really going to heat this up now. So if you want to just turn me down, I'm just going to turn it on and really warm up that heat gun. Okay, and then if you really want to keep this moving all the time, I just keep twisting my paper around, my vellum should I say. Sorry if I'm making your eyes a bit dizzy. but this works for me. And there we go, it's taken now. And that one. And then the words. There we go. Let's have a look at that. And that's done. So that's how I do it. It does warp this paper, but it will go flat once you finish. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to need the big shot. I just want to let this cool down for a sec. If you can see, that looks really pretty. And we do need the big shot, but you really do need it to cool down first as well. Whoops. So I'm just going to move all this little bits out of the way. And then I'm using the Softly Falling embossing folder, which is on page 210 of the annual catalogue. And you want to place, just make sure that's dry. You're going to place it in like that, and then we're going to fold that up like that. I've already got my embossing plate set up, and then you're just going to run that through. And again, I'm going to try and go slow with this, so I really don't want it to rock you too much. And there we go. And we don't need the big shot. And look at that. How pretty is that? Let me see if I can just get you there, if you can see that. I think that's beautiful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stick this onto there like that, and I'm going to use glue dots for that. So all I'm going to do is, because of this raised section, it does hide the glue dots a little bit, so I'm just going to pop a glue dot in each corner like that, and then I'm going to try and line this up without getting my head in the shot. About there. And if you see that they've come through, and that's why we're going to attach the ribbon. So again, just going to pop a couple of glue dots on there, one at each end. Oops. And then I'm going to wrap that around. Like that. There we go. And then you want to take your bag, and I'm not, no, thought I'd lost it then. And we're going to layer that onto there with some Tombow. There we go. I'm just going to try and get that in frame. That's a good thing using Tombow, you see, it gives you lots and lots of wiggle room. So there we go. I'm going to lift that vellum flap up and just press down on the card. And then I'm not going to put this one on. I'm going to pop a bow on it instead. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just don't want too much on there, as my daughter carrying it is only 6. So I don't want her to catch lots of things. So I'm going to pop that just in the centre of there. And there's our gift bag. So there's that one that we did, that I did, sorry. And here's today's. And then you just open it up. And they're quite a nice size, these bags. So they're quite big. You could put anything in there, little Christmas gift. But like I say, I'm just going to pop the matching cards in. Like that. And as you can see, there's 34 cards in there and they fit fantastically. So that's our project for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please check out my Facebook page and you will see this there, and any other offers going on with Stampin' Up and any sneak peeks of any projects that will be going up on my channel. You'll find that all there on my Facebook page, Crafting with Danny. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.